4, I think. Let me just get started. Oh, so Halloween's sort of over, but nah, not really. I'm gonna keep it Halloween until the weekend's done with. So I'm gonna be playing more of this game today and tomorrow. I'm still eating candy today, and I'm still gonna have the horror lighting on. Hell, I've still got my Halloween decorations out, but that's probably more to do with laziness than anything else. But maybe I'll bring one of my jack-o'-lanterns in and put it in the display cabinet. Enjoy them while they're here. Much like anyone in life, I suppose. Anyway, let's get started. Just setting up. I really needed a cup of tea, so it just took me a minute to get things together, but let's go. Chapter 4. I am not sure how many chapters there are. I think it's easy to find out. In fact, it should say on the menu. Right, that's right. We were finding pieces of a painting. We still need to find the mouth. Let's see. 4, 5, 6. Alright, 6 chapters, so in theory we are over halfway through. So maybe we could get it done today and tomorrow. I just need to remember which way to go. That's the room with the eyes. Oh. Yeah, we've been through there already. Oh, was it this way, the swimming area? I forget exactly where I stopped this game before. It was somewhere around here. We just need to find the mouthpiece of the puzzle. Yes, that was it. There were some sort of poison gas. It was like fumes that we were needing to escape. I think it was this way. Yep, putrid smell, that's it. I think we did try and just power our way through, which wasn't the way to go. But there are safer areas. I believe this corner here is safe. Oh. Okay, so that corner there is safe. No, it's not. It's just timed. And I'm dead. So how do we around here? Oh. I have been waiting for deliveries all day, and there is one more, so I'm just taking my headphone off this ear just in case the door knocks. I'm waiting for some snake supplies. Oh shit. Shit. I went the wrong way. Right, so that carpet there is a safe area. Okay. This special pickup that I'm following better be good. Well, hey, it's that likable YouTuber, MonoDrew. Hey, Darren, how you doing? Holy shit! I was not expecting these big bladed traps. Oh. More of that poison. How you doing, dude? I'm doing alright. Just thought I'd jump on for a couple of hours stream. Because as far as I'm concerned, it's still Halloween until Monday. That was too close. You were almost a Billy sandwich. I think this is Billy. It doesn't say, but I think we're to assume the kid in the game is the Billy they keep talking about. Okay. The steps are going that way, but there is no way to get around them. Tell you what, I have been feeling better today. And again last night, apart from a little bit of coughing, I had a pretty decent night's sleep. So, fingers crossed I am getting there. Which is good, because I really need to get back to the gym. I hate not being able to work out. Oh, it's the soundtrack. Cool. Calling the shops in town, it's Christmas. Well, to be perfectly honest, dude, I was seeing Christmas stuff up like a month ago as well. That was just so irritating. Let me just check this. I am feeling better, thank you. Okay, so we found the soundtrack. I hope we get something more useful in one of the other collections. Obviously, I enjoy Halloween a lot. And I don't want to sour moods or anything, but I am not as much a fan of Christmas, though. really not much a Christmas fan at all. I like the family time. I like the traditions of like hanging out with people and all that stuff. But I absolutely hate the materialism of Christmas. Like I've made myself like probably the biggest grump in the family, though I was one of the family's biggest grumps anyway. But like 2 years ago, I said I'm not doing gift giving anymore and don't buy me anything, and I'm gonna just be sticking to that as much as possible. It doesn't stop some people buying gifts, but nah, I'm not getting involved in all that shit. The only people I buy for is like my sister and obviously my girlfriend, but that's about it. I just don't do that much. You have a good Halloween night? Yeah, it was pretty good. Loads of kids. We had like 3 full bowls of candy, and 2 of them were emptied, and there was there was a bit of a dent in the third one, but there was still a bit left over in that. So my original plan was to do some healthy eating today, but that didn't happen. I ended up getting takeout for lunch because I had no food in the house. Bless me. And because I've been waiting in for a delivery, I couldn't like go out to the shops to get any food, so that's why I had takeout for lunch, and then I've also just been eating candy. Okay. Alright, I think I found the mouth. Any leftover pumpkin to make pie from? Yeah, I've actually saved all the pumpkin innards. They're in the fridge right now. So I'm probably going to make pie and maybe some pumpkin soup, like spicy pumpkin soup. Alright, so this is the way out. However, I think there is a bit left in this place to explore. I want to kind of try and find as many of the pickups as I can. What about yourself? You seem to have a pretty fun Halloween experience. But yeah, like, and we ate like party food last night. Not as much as usual. I usually put on a bit of a big food spread for Halloween night just to watch movies and eat junk. But honestly, we've like ate quite poorly recently as well, and I usually make a bit too much food. So yeah, I had like pizza and crisps and stuff, and made sandwiches. But honestly, a lot less than usual, and pretty much finished most of it. It's just the Halloween candy and the pumpkin that we got left over. Sounds delicious? Yes. There's a few things you can make with pumpkin, so I'm sure I'll come up with something. We had burgers after the Scare Wash event. Nice. Oh, we're having burgers tonight. Well, assume my partner's okay with that. I didn't want to spend too much time cooking because I'm doing a bit of streaming now. And then I'm going to have like a quick break, but then I've got to jump on someone else's stream later, so I just wanted something quick to make. So I got like chicken fillets, so I'm just going to make some chicken burgers this evening. Never tried pumpkin pie. Chicken and rice tonight, though. That's probably what I'm going to make tomorrow when I'm doing my meal prep. Have you ever had sweet potato pie? I know it's kind of more an American dish. But if you've had sweet potato pie, it's actually not too dissimilar to that. Oh, how do I get in here? Must be a secret door or something. Oh, let me just bring that up, sorry. I'm just bringing up the chat on my phone because it's a bit hard to see off the second monitor. See, Neon Toz played Stardew Valley. Yeah, I popped into the chat for a little bit when he was playing yesterday. That was fun. I found that, yeah, delicious. Love blueberry pie and pecan pie. Ooh, do you know what? I haven't had pecan pie, but I do like pecans, so I think I'd probably really like it. But yeah, it does taste a bit like, you actually make it in a very similar way as you make sweet potato pie, where you like cook the sweet potato, mash it up with, I think, cream. You do pretty much the same thing with a pumpkin, so like, the meat of the pie itself is like mashed pumpkin with like mixed in with cream and sugar. It's it's quite nice. I really like pumpkin pie. So yeah, I'm probably not going to do much healthy eating tomorrow then, because I'm probably going to make pumpkin pie. The day after, I swear, you know, I might as well start my better eating on Monday, I guess, and hopefully I'll feel completely recovered by then, so I'll be able to go to the gym in the morning as well. I've been longing to go to the gym. Diet starts Monday. Yeah, pretty much. I don't like think of it as a diet though. It's more just like my food plan, which I used to be good at following. You know, setting out good meals for like the week, and then just eating that. But I haven't done it for a while. You know, I've been ill, also training for a marathon. All I was doing was consuming carbs, so I wasn't really tracking my food then. It's different now though. So yeah, definitely start on Monday. I'll probably be doing a lot of meal prep tomorrow for that. Hello, how goes it? Hey, Maria Mosbot. Not bad at all. Just playing more of In Nightmare. And not very well, because I keep getting choked by the noxious fumes. Happy Halloween weekend. Yep, it's Halloween weekend. Oh, here we go. March 24th, 1977. Yesterday I dreamed about Mom again. In my dream, I was in a dark sea and I was scared. At the moment, a lighthouse rose up out the horizon. It was so bright that it lit up the sea. Mom was at the top of the lighthouse waving to me, but no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't reach her. The lighthouse was getting further and further away from me. No matter what I did, I couldn't reach her. Then I woke up. I was so scared. But tomorrow's the weekend and I'll be able to see Mom. Ooh, that does sound like a scary dream. Right, there must be some way to kill these vines because I need to be able to reach some of this stuff. Happy Halloween weekend. Indeed. finally get out of this deadly maze. Oh, it's Dream Essence. Well, I guess... I'm just gonna have to head toward the exit now. Because the only way I can think of to get these pickups is there must be some way of turning off the fumes. I can't seem to get around, or destroying these vines, I mean. So let's just exit the maze, we'll put the puzzle piece in place, and then kind of see where it leaves us. I should probably have some of that tea I delayed the stream in making. Oh. Yeah, I think I'm firmly back into one of the tea phases. I drink coffee most of the time, but very occasionally I'll just switch to tea. I'll just develop a taste for it, so... Yeah, I'm back in one of those right now. So, how's your day going, Maria? Right. Okay. We're swimming in expanse of water, similar to the dream, perhaps. Oh. Oh yeah, you'll sometimes see just weird things in the walls, like statues that come to life. Oh well, it's only left us one other way to go. So assuming I can't go to the gym this coming week, it's been like 2 weeks since I've been in the gym, so... Ooh, might be a bit of a shock to the system, being out of action that long. I think I'll just have to see what I can do. Explore the hall. Footprints in the snow. Footprints in the snow lead the mother's new home. Yeah, so I'm wondering if I should maybe lower the weights a little bit, or just see how I do. Uncover memories of the past to find out how to activate this elevator. To start, think of times your family was the happiest. Locate the battery. Does the battery go there? Yeah. When you were young, you hid your precious memory in a vase beneath a rotten handrail. From the right of the handrail, the right staircase to the dining table, you always like to hide your treasures under the 10th floor tile. From the right of the handrail of the right staircase to the dining table. Um... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. From the right handrail of the right staircase to the dining table. Okay. 1, 2. No, and they don't mean upstairs either. Am I just a doofus? 1, 2, 3, 4. From the right handrail, right staircase to the dining table. And that's the right staircase, unless we're like going from the other direction. Ah, it was that way. Leave the House of Artists. So where are we next? Oh, dream orbs. Oh, there's an elk spirit around here. what have I won? Stamina, cool. A thick coat that seems to bear the warmth of a mother's care. Key to Uncle's house. The key to Uncle's house can't be lost. When I step outside, the sensors of others linger all around me, like strings of web whispering in the wind. They cling to me, drag me into the abyss, my own salvation, the darkness of that world of the flowers that bloom along my path. Okay. Recently, the patient's abnormal brainwaves have ceased, but this does not mean that he stopped dreaming. On the contrary, he may have entered a deeper level of dreams. As we know, the subconscious mind is constituted by the conscious mind and the unconscious mind. Although the patient's brainwaves are extremely unstable before they were within the range of a pre-conscious mind, if the patient establishes connection with the outside world within the range of his pre-conscious mind, he will have a great chance to regain his consciousness. That's why we were hopeful that the patient may wake up again. However, now the patient's thoughts are suppressed and cannot be transformed into a conscious state by using general methods. In other words, the patient's true self is trapped somewhere in his unconscious mind and guarded by ego defenses. The mechanism will check all of his mental impulses and only allow positive thoughts to enter his pre-conscious mind. If this continues, I'm afraid the patient will never again regain consciousness. Ah! Yeah, that's great memory, but I won't go this way. What's your top 3 favorite horror movies of all time? Oh shit, that's a tough one. I have a big soft spot for Night of the Living Dead. Oh shit, they're falling again. It's not the scariest, but there's something about the atmosphere, and I think when I originally watched it, I think I was alone in the house in the dark, and considering that movie takes mostly in place, like, in a house in the dark that's surrounded by zombies, it's a pretty good one for the atmosphere. Oh, going beyond that though, it's funny because there's lots of different kinds of horror, like of different genres and tones, and I'm gonna have to think about it. Like, I personally consider it more sci-fi than horror, but it does count as a horror movie. I think The Thing, John Carpenter's The Thing, is one of the, like, greatest movies of all time. So, I think putting that up there would be fair. Oh, flashlight. It's Night of the Living Dead, The Thing. This is definitely not a comprehensive list, because if I give it much thought, it'll probably change again. But, let me think. It's not scary, but The Lost Boys is just one of my favorite, like, films to watch. It's just, like, really good old horror fun. Like, vampires, 80s. It's so good. Bill, your mother tried her best. She is a weak woman. She is a helpless woman. She's a woman who succumbed to life. But she never gave up her love for you. Hospitalized hidden paths. Yeah, we'll go with that, though it'll probably change again. Big fan of the original Poltergeist and Psycho movies, yes. The Thing is amazing. The original, Amityville Horror, right. Yes, it's a good one. I saw it years ago. Poltergeist is a good film. I've got more concept art. Yeah, the thing is, there's so many horror movies I like. It's honestly kind of hard to like try and categorize them in my mind. Because then, you know, you could go like the Aliens route as well. They would also kind of count as horror. Dog Soldiers. I saw the first 5 minutes of Dog Soldiers once because there's a Geordie in it, and it was kind of funny. I do actually have Dog Soldiers on DVD because I've been meaning to watch it. I just haven't watched it yet. I do quite like werewolf films. Like American Werewolf in London, I'd say is like up there as one of like the top ones as well. Yeah, I like the old Nightmare on Elm Street series. I have a feeling this might be a new threat. Remember old London classic? Yeah. That's interesting. Oh, Shining. Yep, Shining's great. Oh, what? Is that British telephone box? That's kind of cool to see. Yeah, there's a British box. Fuck. Right, so this seems to, like, keep pulling me into this weird netherworld. He was so sorry for Bill, and it's all your fault, Nathan. Bill's teacher said that he barely talks to his classmates at school. It wrenches my heart every time I look at him all alone. All I can do now is try my best to make it up to him. I know it may look like I'm coddling him, but what else can I do now? Our paths will never cross again, and you're so incapable of reasoning with your new wife. All I can say is we're terrible parents. Well, at least Mom is somewhat self-aware. Oh, yeah, honestly, it would give me a lot of thought. I would have to put a lot of thought into, like, the best horror movies, at least my favorites. Tell you what, like, I'm not going to put it up as a favorite, but we watched The Substance last night, and I wanted to see it when it came out. Was it like a year or the year before? But finally saw it last night, and God, I really enjoyed that. I was had a bit of apprehension because a lot of people find the ending a bit mixed. I really liked it. I do get what they mean by the ending, though. I wasn't like, not like super impressed with it, but it was good. I was going to say, you've got the shinin'. Don't you mean the shining? You want to get sued? If anything happens, boy, you just use your shinin' and get me to come help you. But not between the hours of 4 and 5. That's Willis time. Oh shit. Fuck me. So these weird little thread things. You can't seem to get rid of. God, what are other good horror movies? Like Psycho, yeah, absolutely. It's debatable whether or not it counts. I think it does. But Silence of the Lambs is one of my favorite horror movies of all time. Well, one of my favorite movies plus. People could say it's more of a crime thriller, but you know, let's consider the content of it. Women are being skinned and murdered, and one of the main characters in the film is like a cannibal who the audience honestly likes. So I'd say that counts as a horror. Based on a very good book as well by Robert Harris. I have read the book, and it's a really good adaptation. Come on. Don't know if you probably wouldn't count it as a horror movie either, but like we watched it a couple of weeks back. The Long Walk, the adaptation of what I didn't know at the time was Stephen King's first book. But we watched a video about it the other night, and it turns out it was. I think it was written while I was in college. But like thinking about that movie and the themes of it in retrospect, I actually like The Long Walk more than I think my initial reaction said. I gotta tell you, when I was running that marathon, I had The Long Walk playing in my head the whole time. Probably not a good thing to have playing in your head since the movie's about, like, exhaustion and pain, largely, but... Yeah, I might honestly read the book at some point. Miss O'Reilly, you came to our police station yesterday around 10 p.m. telling us that your child was missing. We found a boy asleep alone in front of a post office 3 miles away from here at around 2 a.m. We believe the boy's your kid. It was snowing, but thankfully he didn't catch a cold. We're hereby informing you that we have found your child. We've given him some food and taken him home. Please rest assured your child is safe and sound. He told us he's left his keys at the home and couldn't get into his house, and his uncle was working for the night shift and hadn't come back yet. Please come to his uncle's house immediately, as we need to confirm something with you. Okay. Yeah, I really want to try and catch up. Oh, the long walk. Yeah, again, I don't know, like, because cinemas are so expensive these days, I'm, like, really hesitant to recommend people go pay cinema prices for a movie. I'm pretty sure it's past now anyway, so you're not gonna... So you'll probably next see it when it does become available for stream, but I recommend watching it. It's not horror like in the traditional sense, but yeah, I guess it's got kind of elements of, you know, like just human horror and suffering and pain and what man will do to man, that sort of thing. Dim streetlights, always like this, wandering under dim streetlights on freezing, desperate winter nights. Oh, was that what I was meant to find? Oh, shit, what's happening now? Oh, come on, I'm trying to get out of the dreams. I just keep falling deeper into them. It's coming on Amazon Prime for $7.99, rent, £10 to buy. I guess it's just how you feel about the thing, but I would definitely recommend watching it. I don't know about paying, like, large amounts of money. Oh, as long as there's a lighthouse in the mist, hope will never be forgotten. For loneliness to be so painful, happiness must be so precious. She burned a part of herself to create this momentary happiness, which fills two hearts. I was saying, we watched The Substance last night. It wasn't available on the streaming services unless you paid for it, so it went on Prime. It was like $4.99 to rent or buy. So I just bought it on Prime. Who knows? Maybe I'll watch it again. I'm not sure. I don't know if it's a movie you can rewatch a ton of times. Like, it's good, but you know, there's a lot of films out there which are good, but are like one and dones. Like, I just don't feel the need to ever watch again. But, yeah, who knows? It's there if I ever feel like rewatching it. It's the same with John Wick. Like, I own that on Prime as well. Okay. What's happening here? Well, knocked on a door and then I've just been shut out again. Not seeing it. What's about The Substance? Oh shit, okay. Ooh, right. To try and put it in basic terms, it's about an aged actress, who, you know, is coming to the end of her career. She's getting kicked out and was being replaced by someone younger. And then she gets, like, this very strange offer to, like, rejuvenate her body and her life in a strange way. And she takes it, but I don't want to go too much into it, because, like, the way they do it is like very, very strange, but it's by this stuff called the Substance. And there's a lot of like body horror elements in it. Demi Moore is great in the role. It's kind of It's interesting but appropriate that they actually got someone like an older actress in it who was like well known in her youth, especially for being kind of like young and beautiful. So I wonder if that's partly why she took on the role, because it's like a really kind of a personal. It could be potentially be a personal thing. But yeah, I don't want to spoil too much else. But there's a lot of themes about body image, women in media, like how women are treated in media, self-image, self-love, and self-destruction. Very, very body horror. If you like body horror, I think you'd find it interesting. Like, if you like Cronenberg movies, it's similar to that. I'd say Cronenberg films tend to be a bit more subtle with their messaging. It is pretty on the nose. But I don't mind it. I was like really entertained and just picking up on stuff. But it does have a very strange ending. But I would definitely recommend watching it, just for the performances at the very least. There's a few things you could get from like the meaning of it, like the idolization and veneration of youth, etc. Celebrity. It's good. Demi Moore is brilliant. Yes, she is. I was just in the shops. Did I miss much? No, we're just talking about horror movies. Didn't feel like the film was over 2. Yeah, that's nothing. It was over 2 hours, the film, but like it didn't feel that long. I did feel like maybe towards the end of it, there was a few points where the film could have ended and I'd be satisfied, and it just kind of kept going, but yeah, I don't have too much of a problem with the way it ended. I own Interstellar on Prime and have watched it about 10 times. Wow. Yeah, I said the only things I own on Prime are John Wick and now The Substance. And to be fair, I've watched John Wick twice on there. I don't know if I'll watch it again. It's a good movie, so I probably will at some point. Substance, maybe after a bit of a break, I might go back and look at it with more like of an analytical eye and see what some of the meaning is people have like dug up about it. Okay, child me again, hanging out under a lamppost. This is probably where the cops found me. Yeah, last bit could have been cut or shortened, but it was the only thing. Yeah. I feel like it was a few points where I could have, like, again, not get too much into spoilers, where they could have ended it, and, like, I still would have, like, totally gotten the message and be satisfied. It just felt like maybe it was dragging a little bit. But, no, it was good. God, just watching for, like again, the performances and the makeup and the visual effects. It was quite horrifying. Didn't think I'd rewatch it. Thinking about the themes, maybe I would more likely rewatch it. It's been more subtle in its messaging and foreshadowing. Maybe. I mean, I might watch it again at some point, so I've at least got the option there as long as I have Prime. Oh. This is me in the snow. I know, Big T, I know Mom is doing her best. She's having a hard time, but she gave me much more care than ever to make up for it. I should feel happy about it. Oh, and yeah, just to add to the substance, it's fairly obvious, but this might put some people off, just if one does happen to be listening to me for whatever reason, hadn't seen it. There's very heavy sexualization themes in it, so yeah, be warned. If that's the kind of thing that might put you off. Yay! Complete chapter 4. Nice. So there's only 2 more chapters left. Hey, I'm back in the hub. I haven't been here for a while because I think we went straight from like chapter 2 to 3 to 4 without ever leaving the world. I'm just curious if I've unlocked anything. Probably not. I know I have been missing pickups. Okay, I've got more of Ginger's parts. Got more pieces of the lighthouse. And I'm putting on my other headphone on my ear now just to really enjoy this soundtrack. Yeah, we are missing stuff. I'll have to replay it again at some point, I'm guessing. So 5 and 6, and then bad ending, normal ending, good ending. Didn't know this game had optional endings, so that could be interesting. Oh, what else have we unlocked? Cruel Nightmare. Ah, I thought there was some nudity there. It's actually a face on the chest, but you can see where I probably got that idea from. Giant Nightmare. Ah, I wonder who that girl is. Maybe someone I haven't come across yet. Not used design. Okay. I don't know what that board is for. And I have not won any trophies. Is my head become an eyeball? That was weird. How long have we been streaming? Oh, just about an hour actually. Yeah, you know what? Let's jump right into the next chapter. Wherever that is. Now knowing that there's a normal good and bad ending though. I think I'll be a little sad if I get the bad ending. I'll kind of... Every time I get like a bad ending in a game and I haven't intentionally done it, I always just want to like play through the game again to get a better ending. If I do get the bad ending though, I won't replay it on stream, I'll just like replay it offline maybe. So excited to set my new laptop. Oh yes, it arrived by the way. I was planning on messaging you and forgot. Something I've noticed in this little... Here's hoping it's the good ending, yeah. Or at least the normal ending. Well, I'm getting the impression that we're in some sort of coma. Just given all the medical records we've seen. Unless that's all red herring and they're just going to be, like, super subversive. So I'm guessing maybe the bad ending is we don't wake up and we die in the coma or something. Check the updates, it said it was delivered. Yeah, cool. I think this is the school and we have already been in there. Yeah, the hub, I like the hub. It looks absolutely gorgeous. It sounds beautiful. Very dreamlike. It's not super clear on the directions of where it goes. I think we've been through there already. I think we've been through here already. I think this is where we came out of. No, it's not. I was setting out of £400 CX. I decided not to look because I want to commit the decision I've already made. No, fair enough. Besides, you'd have to then, like, check that laptop and... Well, just see how it goes. Well, I guess we're just gonna go... Yeah, if it told us... Like, if it gave us directions on, where to go. Or, like, what each staircase was, that would be one thing. But it doesn't, so I feel like we're just running around in circles a bit. From what I've looked at in the menu, there isn't actually an option to, like, back out if you go into the wrong place. Find secret passage out. Okay, I've immediately found one of Ginger's pots, so I think this is a new location. Everyone hates me. Hannah McCarthy, Mary Doyle, Ethan Williams, and Uncle John, and Dad too. None of them care about me, and that Dr. Martin, he told Dad to send me to see a doctor. Isn't enough you keep me in Uncle John's house. Do you want to lock me up in hospital? Okay, yeah, right, we're making progress. This is the way the rats are going, is good enough for me. Right, so the steps lead that way, so I'm of course going to go the opposite way, because that's how you find things. Oh. I'm fully stocked on dream essences. I told my co-worker and he seemed to approve of my decision. He's 16 but seems to have interest in these things. Oh, fair enough. About the laptop, I'm assuming. I'm actually waiting for another delivery of the day from Amazon, like some snake bedding, but that hasn't arrived yet. So I haven't been very far today shopping-wise, I've just been to one of the local places. And probably spent a bit more money than I'd like to, because some of the other supermarkets are cheaper. But just because I've been waiting for, like, deliveries today, I didn't want to, like, be out too long. Yeah, I was asked about the specs, because I spent some time comparing specs I could remember. Okay, no, fair enough. I mean, I'm quite pleased with the gaming laptop I'm playing on right now. use statue head to break through ice walls. But yeah, I did spend the time comparing the different specs. I partly got this just because it was available in August, and I do have an August card. Just want to be able to play these games and be able to get there and not worry about dying on me while editing. Yeah. Hey, and then we can start getting rid of some of the old laptops, because we actually have a few old laptops in the house, which are like, they're not just old, they're practically obsolete. Like, they're so, like, broken and faulty that we can't really resell them, but they're just kind of hanging around the place. So, like, maybe I can finally start taking them down to electrical recycling so we can get rid of them. Got me thinking that I should probably try and improve my credit score. Oh, well, we were talking about credit cards a little while. I mean, that's why I got my credit cards. Now, credit cards can be pretty risky, obviously, if you're not, like, disciplined with them. I seem to be okay with mine, though. Like, I think I haven't checked my credit score, but I keep getting offers to increase my credits on the different accounts I have. So, it must be pretty good. Yeah, I've taken them at Curry's alright, but I haven't got around with it yet. I can probably do it tomorrow. Well, we'll see how it goes. My last laptop, which was the one I was playing on before I got this, where the internet kept crapping out, which is why I, like, replaced it. I still have that, and maybe I'm just kind of being a bit of a tech hoarder here, but it still works. It's just the internet, so I was thinking maybe if I get, like, a USB Wi-Fi connector, maybe I can still use it for some things if I need just to, like, take a computer with me or something, or just have it as a backup. Because apart from the internet, it's like, it works perfectly fine. It's just like a small netbook. So I might hang on to that one. So if I can just get like a USB like connector or something to get around the internet issue, then that's fine. We should probably be taking the head with us, shouldn't we? I think it could be alright with a credit card, but I want some advice before getting one. Well, if you have bad credit, the only credit cards you'll be able to get are ones which have, like, really big, you know, like... holy shit, why is it left my head? Like, APR? Like... Like, my first credit card, which I still have, is a Capital One card, which was, like... is pretty much the only one I could get because my credit score was quite low because I used to borrow a lot of money in the past and had problems paying it back. But since I got that, I think it has improved a bit, and since then I've gotten a different credit card, and I make sure I pay them off, like, on time all the time. In fact, I might actually stop using that Capital One card now that I have the other credit cards. I mean, I could say maybe just, like, still keep it around in case I, like, happen to need it or whatever, but... yeah, I'm now have a Barclay card, which I've been using for a little while, and yeah, as long as I keep on top of the payments, it's absolutely fine to use. Oh, I keep pressing the wrong button. I'm supposed to be smashing these walls. Or is it this wall? Don't know if the bank would give good advice. Don't know, actually. I mean, it might be worth speaking to them. I think overdraft can affect it, which might be another reason why I basically got, like, because I did apply for some other credit cards before I got the Capital One one, but they just rejected me because of, like, my financial history. So that could be a factor. Basically, you should be able to get a credit card, I think, even with, like, a poor score, but it's not going to have the best T's and C's. But as long as you're sensible with it, that could be, like, the first stepping stone on things getting better. Who's that financial guy people like? Martin Lewis. Maybe there's some advice, like, on his site. Like his real one, and not the fake one whose ads I keep seeing on fucking YouTube. Hi YouTube, I like you as a platform. I obviously use you a lot of time. But you have issues, and one of the things is, you allow an insane amount of scam ads on this fucking website. It is unreal. I quite like this level design, the ice walls, but carrying this head around is a mild pain. There seems to be a hit detection thing, which I'm not totally sure I'm getting. Oh, and it was apparently totally useless because I could just walk around it. Never mind. Oh, I kind of feel like I should be getting another cup of tea. Though I don't think I've finished this one yet. Besides, I'm probably gonna jump off in about 40 minutes anyway, so there's probably no point in me taking a break. Gonna jump off, sort out my dinner, and then I gotta jump on the Nerdways channel for the Madman in a Box. Actually, no, it was on the Nerdways channel, but I think it's now on the Madman in a Box channel. So, hey, if you like Doctor Who and you're interested in hearing a bunch of nerds discuss Christopher Eccleston's episodes, check out Madman in a Box tonight. I will be on there. We'll be discussing The Long Game, which I have rewatched again today in preparation. God, this really was not made for speed runs. Oh, some reason I thought this wall might be breakable, but it might not be. It's not. Oh, sweet! We are out of these ice caverns. Cool. There's another one of those creepy masks on the wall. I'll be right with you, memory. I have to find some other stuff first, though. Oh, hey, Bill, it's you. What's up? You want me to come over now? But it's not even the weekend. You see, Bill, I got some errands to run today. Maybe I'll see you later this weekend. Is it something urgent? It's already late in the day. You need to go to school tomorrow, don't you? What? Your uncle's away again? Alright. I'll pick you up around 20 minutes. Wait for me at the station near the house. See you then. Who's this? Oh shit. Whatever it is, it seems to be dragging me further and further in. Going back to the Nightmare Castle. Increase the maximum capacity of the Dream Orb. Cool. Mom didn't come yesterday, but why? She's never lied to me before. I called her again and again, but she just didn't answer. I'm worried about her. The news said there was a traffic accident yesterday and that the victim was the same age as Mom. Oh, what did Ethan Williams mean by she will not come back? Did he do something with Mom? It can't be. He's rich. Maybe it's something to do with it. I'm so worried about you, Mom. Where are you? Damn, it's just getting worse and worse for this kid. Oh god, yeah. I feel like I'm definitely coming out the other end of that illness now. I feel much more like a human. Cartoon videotape used to be a childhood treasure. Rewatching old videotapes of cartoons over and over again. Is this is this my life? You know, without all the tragedy. Because this kid has it rough. I hope his mother isn't fucking dead. Like, after the divorce and everything. It just seems very cruel. Oh. Nightmare Castle. This is, this has one worried. They'll keep talking, more and more people will know. They don't like it. They don't look like it on the surface, but they hate me in their hearts. I know it. They stare at me with blood in their eyes. They want so badly to cast me out into darkness. Ugh, what are these fucking things? A new enemy. Well, I was about to turn around there, but I guess I can't. Oh, another gazing eye. Follow the flowers to reveal a path to safety. Oh, I was about to throw the bloody orb. Right, so don't let the eye spot you. Okay, got through that little section. I have a feeling we've probably missed some pickups though. What is this? Okay, it seems to be a bunch of locked passageways, and there's a big locked door there. Conversation between mother and stepfather. Conversation between stepfather sounds pretty mad. Ugh. These are some interesting creatures. Patient's name, major depressive disorder. Most recent MRI scans reveal a huge number of neuron breaks between the patient's prefrontal lobe, thalamus, and occipital lobe, which may have occurred a long time ago. These neurons are the main pathway connecting the prefrontal lobe with the rest of the brain. They receive, synthesize, and organize the information received by those areas. They transmit impulse signals in a timely manner, providing organization, guidance, and coordination throughout the brain. Disruption will prevent the patient's brain, central nervous system, as well as psychological processes from functioning properly and consistently. This indicates the patient lost the ability to logically process and comprehensively analyze information received from the outside world a long time ago, which resulted in the patient's inability to properly receive information and convey it into specific actions. God, what if I'm actually not in a coma and I'm like awake, but this is just how I perceive the world? Could be. Oh, proper platformer here. Whoa. That was weird. All the platforms invisible to my eye unless I use, like, the dream consciousness stuff. Yes. Okay, that is a clever mechanic. I didn't realize that's what it was going for. I was wondering why I was invisibly moving around, just like seemed to be shifted there. It's so ghostly and cool. Oh shit. This is going to change the direction these platforms are moving again. Portal or a mirror or something. For a long time I've been running away from reality. I admit I was too afraid to face the hardships of living alone, so I chose Ethan because he was rich, but Ethan is selfish and lacks empathy. Besides, I knew well that Nathan would never make a good father, yet I brought Bill to him anyway. I was so scared. It was my cowardice that left Bill unloved and unprotected. I'm not a good wife nor a good mother. Please forgive me, Bill. I won't be weak anymore. Next time I'll make it clear to Ethan that nothing in this world will stop me from fulfilling my duties as mother. I'll live with Bill, even if it means leaving with Ethan. Okay, so... it seems to be an increasing custody battle here. Oh! No, 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 I wasn't finished in there. Ugh. Looks like one of my little nightmares have just manifested. Okay, I just want to come back because the direction of those platforms shifted. Oops, and I'm dead. Which makes me think maybe there's a secret or something there. Fucking hell, are fireworks going off? I'm not the biggest fan of fireworks. Oh, I just missed it. Damn it. I actually hate fireworks, to be perfectly honest. They're kind of cool, and I'm fine with them being at like organized displays and stuff. But I hate. This sounds mad, being kind of libertarian. But if I have one little thing, I have a bit of a sticking point on being a bit more of maybe a little more oppressive with the rules. I really don't think fireworks should be for public consumption. It I like for events, but not people setting them off willy-nilly. Yeah, and where I live, and a few places I've lived actually, as soon as fireworks become available, they're just setting them off at like for months on end, like nearly every night. It fucks up with wildlife, it scares pets, and people get injured. Right, so I hope this is leading us to something good. Since we have backtracked a little bit. Oh, it's a potential upgrade, so yeah, that's cool. I like fireworks, but also lucky because they don't bother honey, but so many pets and wildlife suffer from them. How's the stream going, dude? Pretty good. Centralized Spirit protects you. Okay. It's an upgrade, I guess. No, I do actually like fireworks. I like firework displays, but I honestly don't think they should be as available as they are. Now, I'm saying even if we do like if we are going to allow fireworks for public consumption, which is fine, can we at least like leave them close to the dates they're needed, like New Year's and Bonfire Night, and not have them like available months beforehand? It just seems so like needless. Again, that's one of those things where I will be a bit more of a stickler about. Otherwise, I'm kind of fine with people doing what they want most of the time, but they are too available. Yeah, we're just off to the gym. Oh, nice! I can't wait to get to the gym. Because I have been like feeling better and better the past couple of days. I'm hoping I can get there next week. Yeah, having people in 7 drives me mad. Yep. Oh shit! Even last night, when we had kids around trick or treating, they were setting them off, and like some of the kids were like getting like one girl in particular was like really scared. It seemed like it was kind of ruining her time. It was like quite sad to see. And a lot of the people who are setting them off are dumb fucking kids as well. Time to run a day about sleeping on the bus. Depending how I feel, I might try and do a little bit of a jog tomorrow just to see if my like lungs are up for it. Okay. That is presence of some kind of enemy. Oh, motherfucker, it's you again! I haven't seen you in a while. Is this real? Is my mind playing tricks on me? It's so dark, like there are two worlds here, both fighting for dominance over the other. I just want everything to go back to normal. I just want to see the light again. I wonder if it's just her or if there are other nightmarish monsters around. Yes. Give me all of the dream orbs. They're like one of the few things you can defend yourself with. Oh! Cool. The nightmare bitch is gone. I was wondering if for a while if she is some maybe a manifestation of my mother or stepmother. I think maybe the other one that we actually defeated might have been a manifestation of the stepmother. The one with the weird face nipple. Oh shit, it's back. Let's go ahead for me, Bicty. There's a secret around here. Haha, more of the soundtrack. Thanks. So I wonder if the nightmare world and the normal world... Oh! Just like the note said, actually, fighting for dominance. Well, it's not night. It's still kind of dream-like. It's not like a real world, but... Oh shit, she's hot in my tail. She's getting close. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm on one shot. I was stressed out, scared by the fireworks. Okay. Little nightmare bitch there is actually very close to me. I'm in trouble! Ah, she got me. Oh, whoops. Looks like I have to solve more than one little trapdoor there. It is boiling in here. I think, yeah. I left my mini radiator under the desk switched on because it was getting pretty cold recently, but it's not that bad today. Oh, just really heating up a bit. Whoops. Let's make sure I didn't spill water over the electronics. A little bit dabbed on the sides, but I think we're okay. What's the time? Oh, okay. To be honest, we'll be getting off this soon. Maybe. I haven't decided. Within the next like 40 minutes at least. See if we can maybe get through this little world here. She doesn't seem to have a random AI, she does seem to follow a pattern. Ah, shit! Get the fuck out of here. Oh my god! Too late! Just realized I might wall ball at work. Whoops. Well, got plenty of others. As long as I don't throw it out or anything. She does have a chilling laugh. It is good. It's a good one. I like it. There is another switch somewhere, though. I need to find it. Yeah, we seem to stock up on a lot of dream essences, and I don't use them a lot. I tend to use the dream consciousness a lot more. Okay, wherever this other switch is. I'm guessing it must be in this room somewhere. Oh, she can hear me run. Alright, let's be sensible and careful and just walk around for a bit. Right, there's a door around there. I think that's why it gives you so many dream essences, though, because you do kind of need Bicty to do recon. Which is probably how you're supposed to use Bicty, but I keep forgetting. Right, is that my way out? Lost handbag. Well, there's lost handbag. She must be in a hurry. So is this Mom and Ethan, is it? The rich stepfather. That's a cool sort of angel effect. I like it. There's stuff moving below us. Platforms and doors. Or is it books? Alright, so we've got one more seal door to walk through. And then what? Will it unlock the big door, or? Sorry, just clear my throat. I imagine people do not want to hear that. Bats. Oh. There's an invisible something. Attention, night April 13th, 2 trap accidents occurred in Orchid and downtown. Both perpetrators fled the scene. One of them occurred at 6 p.m. The victim was a 36-year-old woman working as a waitress in a restaurant. The vehicle may have skidded sideways due to a breakdown and crashed into the victim. Evidence of the scene suggests possible murder. Okay. The accident was at 7:30. The victim was female, approximately 37 years old, unknown occupation. Evidence indicates an obvious driving under the influence. The victim's husband was informed of the Kent police station to confirm identity. The victims were migrant workers, had no relatives in the city. Both victims were deceased. We put an APB for the perpetrators. Ew. Even though they're invisible, I can hear everyone's horrible thoughts echoing around the room. They leave traces of their presence everywhere they go. I always think they'll just go away, but they never do, and they never will. Oh, that could be it. Is there any way for me to illuminate? Oh, there are multiple. Oh, they're leaving little marks in the water like Predator. Well, I don't think whatever I was supposed to be looking for there I found, so I'm gonna have to go right back in. Maybe it's worth me just running through it. Because they don't seem to be terribly fast. And they do show themselves before they attack, so... You can upgrade some abilities. Not yet. Oh, and this isn't even the proper way. Okay, I'm still gonna have to find my way around these, invisible monsters. Oh, I think I did it. Oh, and you catch that elk. Head to the Rift of Reality. Let me just see if there's any. See if there's any secrets around here. At least these ones are visible. Okay. Maybe I have to wait for it to do its patrol and walk past. I wonder where this is leading to. That'd be something good. Oh, shit, it's a void. Avoid the void. Fucking hell. I don't know if you can hear this on the microphone. There are so many fireworks going off. No. How are you doing? I mean, this looks like it might be a simple puzzle. Tree, fork thing, hieroglyph thing, bird. Cool! Smash the creepy statue. Record car accident victim. Mission of a record woman who's in car accident. How unfortunate. Hi, I'm alright. You? Not doing too bad. Feeling a bit better now. After being like sick for a week. Don't feel 100%, but I'm feeling better. Just enjoying Halloween weekend. Had a decent night last night, and just continuing on with the spooky game for a little bit longer. Though I think we're probably all going to get finished in the next couple of days. Doorbell, stepfather's house. You know, a lot of these flashbacks are like me just getting rejected by adults. Oh, he was fucking forceful though. What a dick. God, so many fireworks going off and it's just not fucking needed. I think that's the way out. Well, looks like we might have unlocked the key to unlock the door. Dark Heart King. I just realized that's me surrounded by the monsters of the game. Is this gonna get us out the nightmare? Okay, not quite yet, but definitely not. Got those evil fucking eye things. Use a dream orb to stun 3 enemies at the same time. Nice. Did you find a way out? Fucking hell, this isn't even This doesn't look much better. Oh wait. It's cool, it's cool. The little nightmare section ended. Damn. Such clues for reality in the rift. You're liars, all of you. My mom, she can't be dead. This must be Mary's dirty trick because she wants to get back at me and make me sad. This just can't be. I saw Mom yesterday when I went to sleep and she was just standing by my bed. She said she'd been looking for me for a long time and she wanted to give me a new coat. You're all lying. Oh, fucking hell. This kid can't get much of a break, can he? Like, the divorce. Distant father. Fight with stepmother. Not his fault, not her fault necessarily, but still. Shit situation with divorce. And then fucking mother takes him back despite the bad circumstances, and now she's dead. No wonder he's going through fucking trauma. Cool. I'm running low on dream orbs. Patient's name, major depressive disorder. Treatment record, the selective 5-HT reuptake inhibitors had little effect on the patient. If this continues, the patient's physical function will deteriorate severely, he may lose his life. With the consent of the family, we'll have to start treatment by using deep brain electrotherapy stimulation, which is in the experimental phase. We will carry out this therapy along with medication on September the 15th, so as to stimulate the patient's prefrontal cortex, see if it restores cognitive, emotional, and behavioral functions. However, this therapy lacks effective target nuclei, stimulation parameters, and okay. I get it, it's like more information, but a lot of this is like medical jargon, which I don't think is like terribly helpful to the narrative. I'm sure there's a way of just giving us the gist a bit. Hey, more pots with ginger. What should I do now, Big T? I'm too scared to sleep at night, there's no light. They'll come for me, it's pitch dark at night and they will come and catch me. I hear voices, I see lots of eyes. They watch me from the darkness. They will come for me. Please, Big T, please don't leave me. You're the only light I have. TV news story that tells of a tragedy. Unable to forgive my guilt. I've lost my only light. Wandering in the dark forest. If I don't accept the truth, I will be imprisoned here forever. Science, truth, lies are intertwined like twin brothers. Light and shadow, shadow and light, overlapping. It's like Silent Hill for kids. I kind of like it though. Yeah, it deals with some like heavy subject matter, but like it's not too adult and too grisly. It's kind of age appropriate. Thank you, letter from the rescued child's family. A letter of thanks from the family of the rescued. There's the utmost respect for the dead from the living. Escape the hunt of the dark nightmare. I'm trying, and I failed. Right, let's walk to that little scene there, so we don't lose our stamina. So you're Bill's father. It's a shame you couldn't have met in the best circumstances. I want to talk about Kelly and your boy. Although she's gone, I thought she could accommodate me. I always believe what Kelly needed was a decent life. I never expected you to say something like that. I have to admit, I really underestimated how much of a mother can love her kid, you know. It feels terrible to lose my wife twice, I mean. I want to make it up a bill for Kelly's sake. This money is for Bill. Please take it. Oh, that's the stepfather. Ethan. Oh shit! Fuck. Get the fuck out of here, Bill. You killed Mom, it's all my fault. Well, asked me if we could meet later, and Ethan must have been threatening her. If I hadn't insisted she'd kill him, she wouldn't have been killed. Mom once said Ethan was a powerful man. Has connections. It must be him, it's all my fault. Damn it, kid. Too much guilt, boy. Okay, waitlet's very close, and then it starts going up again. Hopefully that means it's walked past us. Ooh, mirror, that is a freaky mirror. Yes, officer, we're the parents of the surviving child. We witnessed everything when that lady saved my child. She was alone and she passed us. She kept looking at our boy as if he was her own. Maybe that's why she noticed the car and saved the boy before it hit him. I'm not sure why she looked at my boy. Maybe she was missing her own child. Bill, please don't blame yourself for your mother's departure. At the last moment, because of her love for you, your mother forced herself to come back. She recovered the courage to face life head on. She took it upon herself to do right by you. In her eyes, you must be healthy again soon. Oop. And I'm dead. Head to the main hall of the Nightmare Castle. Ah, another piece of the lighthouse. Ah, shit. Well, I don't think we have to retrace our steps. Because I believe you do just hold on to, like, pickups. Oh, I thought that was a solid object. It is not. I hope the game is not like grading out how many times you like die and stuff as part of your like final score. Because if so, I'm definitely getting the bad ending. Oh, that's a cool visual. I like that. Dad visits me less and less, but it's not a big deal. Who cares? He looks exhausted every day. Every time I see him, probably because of whatever trouble he's running into. Last time he came, he asked me to live together with him. That's fine. I'm not afraid of Mary anymore, and I don't care about her. It's the shadows and voices are way more scary than she is. It doesn't matter where I am. Oh, well that was a trap. That seemed a little cruel. By design, the game encourages you to follow those paths. And then just to kind of throw you off. Well, again, we've got the pickup, so I don't think we need to bother with that. Okay, so steps wants to go that way, so we'll see if there's anything up here first. Nah, there isn't. That way it is. God, the design of this dream world is pretty awesome. Oh, there she is again. I might have to slow it down with some of the orbs. Oh, damn. Okay, at least I'm not starting right from the beginning again. I keep running out of stamina. Ah, what now? Oh, it's that thing. Something to do with these orbs. Destroy all the seals. Oh! Cool! Oh, I'm gonna have to... I'm gonna finish this game soon. Oh, cool, you just punch it. Nice. Gristly, but that's kind of cool. So we gotta blind it. So that's very close by, which means it ain't gonna be easy. Oh, actually, these guys aren't too bad. Oh, got me. Usually they're not too bad, though. If they don't corner you, you can kind of get past them alright. Oh, it's just too late. Too late. Almost. Almost. Right, so if you see a mirror, you smash it. Probably could just run right past those and punch the eye. Cool. 2 down. 2 to go. So what's this one? an escort mission for myself. Huh. Alright, must have closed it then. So they're all coming from this one now. Which on the plus side means they're only going to be coming from one direction. Oh my god, do you have to do this in a fucking time limit as well? Fuck's sake. That's rough. That is pretty rough. happily destroy that magic eye. Right. So that was a bit more challenging than some of the other stuff. So I have to imagine this next one might be a bit more challenging too. Use Dharma arrays around to protect layers of around the dark. What? We'll find out. Current protective layer. Oh shit. Okay, at least it's not timed. There's that damn eye I have to punch. Hey, Dark Nightmare, I'm over here. Remember me, the little boy you're chasing? Oh, you better fucking activate. My god! Fuck, this is fucking frustrating. Ah, shit! Can I use this? Do I have to just wait for this thing to activate before I can use it? That's annoying. Yo, bitch! lost! How did I activate it before, but not now? Yeah, bitch. Okay, maybe I don't... Right, I thought I knew these things for the altars. I don't think I do. I think I just need to, like, activate them when the time's right. Come on. I have a fifth for you, buddy. Has this destroyed Illusion Nightmare? Seems to have done it. Leave the dream of trauma. Thank you, Mom. Divest myself of the guilt I've carried, pushing aside the dark fog. I saw a warm and considerate soul, to lose one precious thing in exchange for another, for a child who has nothing. The only thing that will not be missing is her love. Kayla was a good mother to Bill, Mr. Thompson. I remind her of that many times, not to coddle Bill just because she felt guilty about him. She did, however, love Bill as much as she could, and now Bill's situation is even more worrying. His mother's death is a devastating blow to him, and he blames himself for it. Additionally, he starts seeing things that do not actually exist. He believes that Kelly was murdered, and that his insistence on seeing her is what caused her death. To put it bluntly, he is in a desperate need of psychological treatment. He can no longer act like a normal child. He has obvious thinking disorders and eccentric mannerisms, such as talking to the air. His Endura's only guardian, I strongly recommend you take him to the hospital for psychological treatment as soon as possible. Thanks, Doc Martin. Doc Martin. Nice. Okay, we have to leave the dream of trauma. I mean, now we know a lot more about what's happened with this kid. His mother's dead. His mother seemed to have died to save another child. No, what happened to Mom? Whenever I felt alone, she always cared about me and did whatever she could. That's already good enough. I enjoy my mother's love just as any other child. Right, Bicty? Complete chapter 5. Well, I am going to have to stop that one there because I need to make dinner. And I have to jump on the Madman in a Box podcast. But hey, thank you all for watching. Anyone who's watched live, watch on repeat. Much appreciated. Particularly thank those in the chat. Darren Ferguson, UK Mets, Maria Mosbar, and Noah. Been great having you all along. I've been really enjoying this game. It seems like we are coming to the end of it, so I probably will finish it tomorrow, and then it just seems like a nice way to round off the Halloween season. Anyway, I'm going to go now. This has been MonoDrew. You'll look after yourself, stay safe, and punch the giant eyeballs in your nightmares to get out. That's my bit of advice. Anyway, you all have a good night.